I am a soldier in this world, and live to stand and fight. At night, your image shatters my sleep and draws me close to you. I am a soldier in this world, and live to dream of home. If I were home, doors would shut, and I would remain alone in the dark. I am a soldier not of this world, and live to live, die, to live, to die, to live, to die.
Die!
Yet still I go on, as if I must. I am a soldier in this world, and live to.
I am Navi.
Now, you are what I made you!
I was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways. For 15 years, they kept me from my world and my people.
Wait. You have the mark. You are Sorrento. The poor child knows nothing of our ways. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Navi and help me reconnect with my world.
Follow me!
I won't hurt you. No!
You are starting to think like a Navi. Now, we will teach you to ride like one.
Now Pandora is under attack again. I will not allow the RDA to destroy this land. This is my home.
The Navi will fight on your side against the RDA.
I am Navi, and I will protect Pandora. Sivako!
PlayStation.
Cartel Tycoon, San Rafaela.
I'm Karol Mateasik, lead gameplay designer, and my favorite build is what I like to call a bullet time ninja. Speed is of the essence for both defense and offense, which is why dash and air dash are perfect to get close to enemies without taking any damage. I like to bring a katana to a gunfight, and it goes great with a new perk that lets you deflect bullets and even send them flying back at enemies. If you're running low on health, you can also perform a finisher on low health enemy for a quick boost. But this playstyle isn't only about blades. You can combine 3 great perks, Stun Jog, Air Dash and Air Kerenzikov, to leap off motorcycles and rain down bullets from the sky in slow motion. The new Jailbreak ability from Phantom Liberty unleashes the full power of your Mantis Blades. After finishing or dismembering an enemy, you can perform a really long leap to deal devastating damage. Great for getting rid of those hard-to-reach targets like snipers and netrunners. With this build, your enemies won't know what hit them.
Hi, I'm Yulia Primak, a gameplay designer at CD Projekt Red, and I love playing as hack-and-slash Netrunner. The best part of being a Netrunner is, of course, the hacking, and now it's more powerful than ever. With the new Quick Hack Q, you can stack up to 4 hacks on a single enemy and play around with some devastating combos like Contagion and Overhit. It's pretty deadly. With Overclock you can gain an extra edge by sacrificing your health to cast hacks with almost no limit. With Update 2.0, Netrunners can even take over cars, transforming vehicles into ticking time bombs. Once you're up close, it's time to whip out the Monowire. With the Relic skill tree from Phantom Liberty, you can power it up even more. Now Netrunners can combine physical damage and upload control hacks onto enemies. I can't wait for everyone to try it out.
I repeat, Omega class target at large. Max tac is en route. Tension in the streets as fates collide. Max tac in position, eyes on target.
Hi, I'm Filip Dovnar, lead gameplay designer, and I like to come in swinging. So my favorite build is the Savage Slugger Solo. Getting up close for combat is really crucial for this build. The Wrecking Ball perk lets you knock down multiple enemies, all while closing the gap and putting you in the zone for some sweet annihilation. Another great option is Quake. For some extra flair, you can combine with Air Dash and drop in from above and throw everyone around you to the ground. When I'm using shotguns, I like to use the Obliterate perk for maximum carnage. And once I'm in range, it's time to take out the big guns. We've got the new finishers that let you grab enemies and throw them during fights. Great for controlling the battlefield. On top of that, you can supercharge the Gorilla Arms using the new Phantom Liberty Relic tree that will let you send your enemies to the moon. With this build, you'll be unstoppable.
know I do. I'm right where you wanted me. Now tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Nobody on you. I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.?
Yeah. What about you? Get your ticket out yet?
I hear the government's sealing a deal.
I told you. You're the president's favorite. You're gonna walk out of this on a red carpet.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you deserve it. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tell me.
Taco stand back home. First thing I'm gonna do when I get off this train is head right there. I swear those quesadillas come to me in my dreams.
Place sure sounds tasty.
Yeah. You were the one that took me there in the first place?
Yeah, I remember now.
Wow. Listen, when this is all over, you gotta take a break, you hear me? Tell me, do you copy? So we got a passenger and he's carrying. I think we might be compromised. Can you hack the trap? Show me.
So me, you want a pill? So me.
Excuse me, Madam President.
Pill? It's going to be a long flight.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
Hi, I'm Idris Elba, and I play Secret Agent Solomon Reed in Phantom Liberty, the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077. Reed is a professional, someone that's lived many lives. He's basically a sort of secret agent that has worked in Night City for a long time and has been a special ops operator and, you know, basically has kept his head down until now. And when he comes back in a major way. He's a pivotal character. You learn a lot about the story through Reed, and actually meeting Reed is like, you know, it can either go one way or the other.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Obviously, you know, with a spy character like Solomon Reed, you don't know much about him. You know what maybe he's capable of, but can you trust him or not? A spy story will make you think one thing, and actually you should be paying attention to something else. Every now and again in the storyline, you actually get some nuggets of who Solomon Reed is, and he's reluctant. You know, he doesn't really like to just open up and say it, but his personal side is definitely one that's filled with torment, betrayal, trauma, but at the center of his personal life is his work. Like, he really loves his job. He's a very, very dedicated agent, and you get to know that as you play with this character. Dogtown is, I guess, the most deadly place in Night City. It's a district ruled by militia. It's also sort of like a labyrinth of crumbling infrastructure. And by the way, the scale of Dogtown is incredible. You know, as a storyteller, it's just an amazing canvas. Because it's open world, I mean, you can pretty much go anywhere in it, and it's just like incredible. And the writing in this expansion is really, really good, especially around Solomon Reed. You know, because it's a big storyline and it's really well dialogued. He's a really big character. It's really complex to play, actually. This is the first major game I've done as a voice, major. And it was an easy yes for me because I'm a big fan of CD Projekt from the Witcher games and Cyberpunk. What I really liked about it is the fact that it's so big and a real character study. And it was a challenge for me, I'm not gonna lie, but in terms of the voice, I have to have the spectrum of emotions in the way I speak, in the way he answers. The whole experience was definitely like a learning curve. And I can say I've done it, and I've done it, you know, in a really phenomenal game.
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground is what we'll do. It's a simple choice. Them or us. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky, I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even
human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Come on!
On me.
Look! Look!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
PlayStation.
Peggy 3.
Football may be the beautiful game. It makes us weep with joy. It breaks our hearts. But for those on the sidelines, football is the relentless pursuit of progress. It's about developing a vision that can be built upon year after year, recognizing where you are now whilst dreaming of where you're headed next. If you stand still for just 1 second, you'll be left behind. That's why perfecting your tactics never stops. Searching for the next wonder kid never stops. Finding your winning edge never stops. Progress never stops.
We need him, Connor. We need him stronger. Faster. Better equipped. And more vicious than ever. We need him ready. PlayStation.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestedt, CEO and Creative Director at Arrowhead Game Studios, and today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the Galactic War Map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
Okay, we need to find the Terminate Bile Titan.
I think it's this way. There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
We're covering your rear.
Oh, there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh god! No, it's the Bile Titan! Oh, I died.
Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run.
Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it.
I got enemies on my back as well. Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the Brood Commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the charger with the recoilless.
Alright.
Reload me.
Nice. I'm gonna thin out the crowd a little bit.
There are a lot of them coming. My guard dog is taking care of the little ones. Oh!
I'm throwing out the strafing runs to try to take out the small guys.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry. One small death for the Helldivers.
Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention.
Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. Throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way. There we go.
Good job.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Well done, Helldivers. Another win for Super Earth. After each successful mission, players are rewarded for their efforts, allowing them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor, and stratagems, giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions and planets the game has to offer. Now go out there and spread managed democracy.
PlayStation.
Having liberated the Hourglass and become Keeper of Time, I was free to craft a new era of peace.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving things young.
Is it so wrong to want some excitement?
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the Outworld.
It has begun.
woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
Two Johnnies, one timeline.
Man, this has mega hit written all over it.
Inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei. There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
I will aid you.
If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your race can shapeshift.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet. I found my destiny.
The threat you pose ends today.
Exploration, rediscovery, and expansion of the Imperium. All of these drive rogue traders to brave the darkness between the stars. It does not matter who you were before, a fearless general, a fractious noble, or a bloodthirsty criminal. Now you have the resources of the gargantuan Trade Protectorate to reach your goals. For example, your hand-picked retinue, ex-Imperial Navy, a tech priest of the Adeptus Mechanicus, powerful psychers, a righteous sister of battle, even a ferocious space marine, and many more. All of them are ready to accompany you through the warp and beyond. And if the resources of the Imperium prove insufficient, take a more radical approach and strike an allegiance with a terrifying enemy of humanity, the wicked Drukhari. Let Marajai pave your way with sadistic and abhorrent acts of violence. After all, ends justify any means. Don't let anything constrain you in your choices. You know what you want, and nothing can stop the rogue trader who has set their course. Let them know your name.
save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Everything is infected in these lands. No living soul would willingly go that far into the plague. But I don't really have a choice. My condition is getting worse. I have to keep managing the symptoms. I need to push forward.
This is Gondor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out.
What terrible actions will be done in its name? And who will pay its dark cost?
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
Best not to ask who or why.
It's what I researched for all these years, Ada. And I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
Returning to your old master's tower, after years of traveling the realms of Aeon, you find it abandoned. Him vanished without trace, and you, the heir to the wizard's many secrets. Your purpose rekindled, and new tools at your disposal. You work tirelessly to rebuild the once great tower, breathing new life into its empty halls. And from humble beginnings, through hard work and dedication, you unlock the secret through which true greatness may be achieved. Vanquish your enemies, conquer their places of power, reap the ultimate prize. For the whole world is at stake.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in this Spider-Man universe. The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
PlayStation.
This should help.
Amenacht, my scribe, write this. The great Nile gave us a gift, Kemet, pharaohs before me rolled the rich earth into their palms, and out of it unfurled a golden empire. In my dreams, my divine father tells me, protect it. Yet my own children seek to tear it apart. Amenmess will waste no time when I'm dead. He was always a great leader of men. I tried to appease him with gold, yet he took it as a slight, an exile. He seeks to return to Wasset by any means. He wishes to carve his name in stone. If that is what ruling is to him, then let the desert take him. Let the Nile swallow him. Unlike her brother, Tausret knows what it means to rule, in war and in peace. And Egypt for the ages needs Egypt's greatest mind to lead the way. I hope she can do it from her husband's side. She loves Seti. But knowing him, and knowing her disdain for Amenmess, she might decide to walk a different path. My children weigh heavy on my heart, and I dread the feather's judgment. My eyes grow dim, but the falcon's sight must never falter. Across the Payem Sea, a storm is brewing. The Canaanites have churned their desperation into rage. They look west. Their ancestors did it once before, long ago. Egypt must stay vigilant, clear of eye. But I look in my successor's eyes, and all I see is pride and petty anger. Seti's soul is as fragile as his Chopesh hand is strong. He has the strength of will to carry all of Egypt and more. Yet he causes his own people no end of grief. Would that his gentleness went further than his love for Tausret. But he thinks himself a god already, beyond reproach, beholding to no power in this world or the other. I know of one such who was forgotten, and others who are remembered forever in stone. They call us divine, and we believe it. Yet our bodies in their mortal frailty fail in the end. Kemet abides. Bloodlines war over the black soil, and doing so, they seep into it. Souls pass into the fields of reeds, our endless names forgotten. Ramesses, is that name meant to last? The founding father of our bloodline, my own great father. Now, this boy, he is as unruly as his sire is obedient. The old one has changed, and the young one shines ever brighter. Will he burn out on the rocks of Sinai, or engulf my legacy? The sun shines on the Nile, yet all I see is blood in the water. The shores of Canaan are already flowing with blood. Ours is the red land. Theirs is the blood land. We have claimed it as ours, and so have the Hittites. Was it ever? Their gods are born of elemental grief and rage, and so are their children, and those children grow up. My own Chancellor Bey, I have asked him 100 times where he came from, and he has given me 100 different answers. Speaking with him, I have caught myself distrusting my own words. I do not know who he is or what he is. He has been a pillar of my rule, but his fundament is water. Water always finds a path. How much will he sweep away? And this one, I know exactly who he is. When I broke the 9 bows, I destroyed his father with them and created him. He does not stop and does not die. The gods must protect, yet he does not believe in them. but a force of nature is there for all to see. Faith or no faith, such are Canaan and its gods. Such is Irsu. No gods, no kingdoms. Ruins are Irsu's only shrine, his only throne. The nightmare of Egypt in tatters haunts my dreams. Hati's nightmare haunts their waking lives. Their crumbling land cannot sustain their hunger. So petty warlords tear pieces of living flesh from their kingdom for themselves. Maybe some will grow strong in their reign, and a new kingdom will rise. But Hati will fall. Among the false would-be kings, there is one who always had a claim. In Kurunta's lifetime, the royal blood of Hati turned against itself, broke the land, poisoned the succession. For all of it, Kurunta was there, lurking. I see him now, ready to prey on what became of Hati. Hati still stands for now. Its fate rests on the tired shoulders of great King Shupelyuma. He would not bear to outlive his kingdom, and so he shall die trying to save it. With his people's remaining strength and faith behind him, he will do no less than stand firm, a shield between them and destruction. They will do no less than die for him, for now he is Hati. My land of gold and grain, I have endless faith in you. Whoever lifts the crown from my cold brows, they will do so by the will of the gods, and the will of Kemet, and the will of Deshret. But for a little while yet, I am yours and you are mine. The sea is not. It chills my bones and sets my old fears ablaze. Ra, light our path through the desert. Thoth, guide us in wisdom. Horus, vanquish our foes. Mad, have mercy.
Realms of Ruin is a real-time strategy game set during the war-torn age of Sigmar. Immerse yourself in the savage realm of Gur across multiple modes. Experience a cinematic campaign featuring 4 major factions, including Stormcast Eternals, Auric Krulboys, and Nighthaunt, penned in conjunction with acclaimed Black Library author Gav Thorpe. Follow dauntless Stormcast Eternals as they search for a means to survive relentless Auric Krulboy's attacks. The swamps of Gur hide an arcane power that may be their salvation, but in that fetid place, dark secrets and danger await those brave enough to enter. Conquest Mode. A single-player challenge mode, played over a procedurally generated campaign that pits players against a series of unpredictable combat scenarios and maps, featuring rule-breaking twists
that can transform the conditions of conflict, charge directly to victory, or take on more battles to challenge for a higher score. The choice is yours. No two Conquest campaigns will ever be the same. Challenge players from around the world in online cross-platform multiplayer modes. Battle opponents in casual play. Or put your strategy and skill to the test in ranked competitive play. Compete in 1v1 or 2v2 skirmishes with up to 3 AI. Or play co-op with a friend. Craft your vision of Gur by constructing battle maps with a revolutionary map editor, which utilizes the same powerful tools used to create existing maps in the game. Select the size for your arena of conflict and enjoy full control over biome selection, terrain manipulation and painting, and placement of in-game items and objectives. Create wide-open swamplands for an all-out skirmish. Or generate an array of contained arenas that reward tactical assaults. Build, share, and compete on maps you've made. Customize your units with the Army Livery Editor. Place and pose characters and props in the Scene Editor. And share your battle dioramas with the Photo Mode. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin releases on the 17th November. Pre-order the Deluxe or Ultimate Editions now to play up to 3 days early.
How's the wound?
Stopped bleeding at least, but we're out of bandages.
Perfect. No bandages, no wine, and we're eating rats for the month.
What was it again? Easy contract, easy money, right?
Soon these will be distant memories. We'll be rich.
We're under attack!